I think this is the gallery where we get to see some of the great abstract paintings that really established de Kooning as not just a New York, well-known New York artist, but as a great international artist. Here a group of his works on paper. I think these are mixed media, oil, pastel, and watercolor, I think. This is Collage, 1950. Oh, he's got a thumbtack in there. Well, this is the great painting excavation from 1950. And the wall label says that this was his largest easel painting that he ever made. And I think this is the work that really got Clement Greenberg excited. And it does have the all-over composition that people like Pollock were using at the time. I've never seen this piece before. I think it's been in Chicago for the last 50 years. Oh, it's great, the kind of overall tone of the putty grays, but his little shots of color. This is painting 1949-1950. This is another iconic piece. This is Attic, 1949. And this is oil and enamel on canvas. You can almost see some figures out of Guernica in here floating around. This is Asheville. I think this is probably about 28 by 30, 32. Well, they're calling this series Women to Landscape. And these drawings are great, you know. He was a wonderful draftsman. And I think that's one of the reasons why it was so important for Robert Rauschenberg to get his hands on one of these drawings so that he could erase it. It's not only a kind of a Dadaist anti-art gesture, but I think in the early 50s, de Kooning had become like Picasso. You know, this king of the road, and you couldn't move on until you pushed him out of the way. Well, we'll take a sweep down this wonderful wall of the woman paintings. This is titled Woman 2. Well, the curator said that even though the Museum of Modern Art owns the painting that's called Woman 1. But he felt that de Kooning just numbered these in the way that they were started and not in the way that they were finished. This is Woman 3. So he may have started this one first, but I think he worked on this for about 2 years before he finally finished it, 1950 to 52. You know, there's another feature to this painting that a lot of people don't talk about, is this strip of metallic paint on the right-hand side. Well, I think this is the piece where his colors really start to come out. This is Woman 5. Well, you can still see the little chips of charcoal that were embedded in the oil paint. Woman on bicycle. Well, this is Woman 6. And I like the way that he's kind of squared her up. Her shoulders are just about the same shape as the edges of the canvas.
He paints his mailboxes. You can see what
Robert Morgan and Valerie Osternew.
Some of the paintings are biographical. We don't want to use the word illustration. Of course, that's a no-no.
Well, he wasn't that.
But he was painting his life, women of his life, like Ruth Kligman, to whom he...
Did you ever meet her?
Yes, and I was friends with her, and she was telling me...
I met her too.
...the stories that he would...
Did you ever see her work?
Yes. I didn't get
She was a real art world character, I think.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And obviously she was around at the right time.
Right. And
some of it was quite tragic.
Bill would be one of
Is that Ruth? Ruth you're talking about?